There are plenty of so-called woke corporate CEOs here in the United States that have been telling us for some time now they want the United States to take action to address the issue of climate change, right? One of them, the CEO of Intel, in September of 2020, according to Rolling Stone, was looking out in California at the sky, and the sky was orange because of all the fires that were ravaging California. And the CEO of Intel said, we got to do something. We have to address the issue of climate change. No matter what it takes, we have to get a handle on this. And of course, other CEOs, Apple, Microsoft, BlackRock, Disney, all of them telling us over the years, we've got to address climate change. This is one of the biggest issues facing humanity, and we've all got to come together and do whatever it takes, right? Well, we have apparently found out what is actually a bridge too far for some of these corporations. And apparently the bridge too far is having to actually pay to protect the United States from climate change. What's happening now, again, according to a report in Rolling Stone, is that you have all of these CEOs and their corporations who are a part of a business lobbying group called the Business Roundtable. Now, the Business Roundtable is something we've discussed here in Ring of Fire for many years. It is not necessarily as powerful as the U.S. Chamber of Commerce or as powerful as ALEC, but it is up there, and they do wield a decent amount of power. And what the Business Roundtable is doing right now, again, with members being these so-called woke CEOs, they're lobbying to kill the Build Back Better Act, also known as the $3.5 trillion reconciliation budget bill, because they don't want their taxes to go up. See, the Build Back Better Act is the only chance we have right now of doing anything meaningful to address our carbon emissions and other greenhouse gas emissions here in the United States, to help get us off of fossil fuels, to revamp our energy grid to better be able to handle renewable energy, and of course to invest in more renewable energy sources here. This is our ticket out of the era of fossil fuels, but we can't do it if we can't pay for these things. And part of the way we pay for it, of course, is to raise the corporate tax rate, which would still be lower than what the corporate tax rate was when Barack Obama was president. It was 35 under him. It's 22 or 25 right now, somewhere in there. And this would raise it to 28%. So we're still 7 percentage points lower than what it was just 5 years ago. But these CEOs, through the Business Roundtable, are saying, we're not doing it. Look, I know it's really terrifying to look out your balcony and see all these fires, but to pay money? Ooh, we don't want to do that. We thought, maybe we could just issue some strongly worded statements and maybe that would be enough, but by God, we don't want to have to pay for it. The millionaires and billionaires in the United States are not going to save us from climate change, folks. Corporations are not going to lead the way on the issue of climate change. And if they do lead the way, it's because they were forced to do so. And that is exactly what Congress is going to have to do. Bill Gates ain't going to come rushing in with $1 billion and say, I fixed it, everybody. He announced this week he's $1 billion for climate initiatives, which is good, right? It's good. It's good. It's not enough. It's absolutely not enough, especially when your company is a member of an organization that is actively lobbying to kill the only good chance for climate action we have in this country. And a lot of these corporations have already come out and said, well, hey, listen, that's the Business Roundtable doing this. It's not us. But hey, being a member of it, the benefits outweigh the negatives. So we're going to stay being a member of a group that's literally lobbying against the things we swear we're totally for. It's ridiculous. These corporations are ridiculous, and they will hide behind whatever excuse possible to hold on to just a few more of their dollars, even if it means watching the planet burn to the ground. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, comment, share, and most importantly, subscribe to our channel for fresh content 7 days a week.